Okay, hi all, good morning. So we have discussed about create a statement in the last class, like how to create a table. We have seen that, and then how to insert. I hope my voice is audible to everyone.
Yes,
Is my
sir.
voice audible?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Okay, good. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes.
Is okay, fine. So I'm telling like last week we have discussed that how to create a table and how to insert data. Then we have seen a little bit about where clause that this acts as a filter. And then we have seen the uppercase and the lowercase and little bit about this order of execution at a very high level. So, and we have shared uh, this assignment with you guys. So before I proceed further, do you have any question either from assignment or the topics which we have discussed in the previous class?
I
Any
had,
question? Hmm.
I had a doubt on the assignment actually. So
Yeah, tell me which question number?
just a second. So there were you have given a lawyer actually one question. So I'll give a exact question number. Just a second.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if anyone has any question either from assignment or the topics, whatever we have discussed in the previous class, so please let me know. Feel free to ask and make the session interactive.
Yeah, I have a doubt on question number 2.
Question number 2, this one, Nanya?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So, okay, yeah, tell me, go ahead.
yeah, according to me, I feel correct answer is A and D, but in solution
Okay.
given only answer C.
Okay, okay, fine. See, first of all, few of you have raised a concern that Tanvir, why you are sharing the solution. So earlier we don't used to share the solution. But from few batches, the participants are told that then we please share the solution. That's the reason that we're sharing the solution now. But we will recommend you to go through the question and try to answer those questions in your own words. And then if you're getting stuck, you can refer the solution.
Sir, I have doubt on first question. Hello?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I have doubt on first question.
Okay,
It
just a
fund.
minute, let me check.
Okay.
Yeah. A question. First, first
First
of all,
question.
let me discuss question number 2. This I
Okay.
have not covered. Okay.
Okay.
Let me discuss this. So here the question is, which of the following statement is or correct? Option A, SQL is case sensitive with data only. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That is, oh, by mistake, I think this is not, the C is not correct. I'm sorry. A option is correct. SQL is case sensitive with data only because we have seen in the previous class, right? Option B, SQL is a case sensitive language.
No.
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 You cannot tell that SQL is a case sensitive language because I have shown in the previous class. And one thing I want to tell you guys, please, humble request, before you attend any class, please revise the previous class. Okay. Because slowly we have to increase the pace. And for that, just what I need is at least whatever I have taught. Okay. So if I'm asking, you should be clear with that. Okay. So for that, what you have to do, you have to keep on revising the topics, whatever we have discussed in the previous class. Like today, when you are attending a class, when you are attending today's class, so you please go through the recording of the previous class, at least quickly, so that you will get a recap that, okay, what will we have studied, okay? So option B, SQL is a case-sensitive language. Is this correct? No, because we have seen that SQL is not case-sensitive with reserved keywords and user-defined keywords, right? So you cannot tell that SQL is a case-sensitive language. Option C, SQL is not a case-sensitive language. Is this correct? statement?
Correct, sir.
How you can tell SQL is not a case sensitive? It is case
Uh,
sensitive with data, no?
Yes, right. But whenever we search on Google, now they are saying ki, SQL is not case sensitive language, whereas Python is a case sensitive language. So that's why I'm telling ki SQL is not a case sensitive language. It's not my
See,
answer. Whenever I search on Google,
uh-huh.
na, that time I read that ki, SQL is not a case sensitive language. That's why I'm saying.
Okay. So on Google, there are multiple platforms, right? Even many individuals are there who are sharing their solution or their understanding, right? SQL is not a case sensitive language with data, sorry, with reserved and user defined keyword. If you are comparing this with Python, so in Python, like even the reserved keywords, like if you write print, that is case sensitive, right? That's a reserved keyword.
Right.
If, that's the reserved keyword, but that is case sensitive. You cannot write if in uppercase, it will throw error message, right? Similarly, in Unix shell scripting or any other language, but that's not the case with SQL. So that is what, sorry. If in the question nowadays in few of the companies, they used to take a screening test, and in that they will give you few multiple choice question like how I have given you, and in those questions sometimes these options will be confusing. So see, option A is a very clear cut that SQL is case sensitive with data only. Now option B, it is SQL is a case sensitive language. So here there is a confusion that SQL is case sensitive with what? With data or reserved keywords. It is not mentioned here. So you cannot tell that SQL is case sensitive. Similarly, option C, you cannot tell that SQL is not a case sensitive because SQL is case sensitive with data, no? Okay. So
Okay.
that's why you have to clearly write here SQL is case sensitive with data, because sometime in interview, the interviewer can ask you this question: the SQL is case sensitive or SQL is not a case sensitive. You will tell that SQL is not a case sensitive. Then they can tell you, but SQL is case sensitive with data, no? Then how you can tell SQL is not a case sensitive language, right? So you have to add that clause that SQL is case sensitive, but with data. SQL is not case sensitive with reserved keywords. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hope that is clear. So, and one more thing I will tell you. It is not necessary that what all information you are getting on Google all are right, all are correct. It's not necessary, because multiple folks are there, multiple platforms are there who are publishing their blog or their documents and all those things on Google. Okay. So hope that is clear. Now option D is SQL is not a case sensitive with reserved or user defined keyword. Is this option correct, D?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is clear cut here. It has been mentioned very clearly that SQL is not case sensitive with reserved, yes, user defined keywords. This I have shown you yesterday. So Danya, you are right. Option A and D are the correct answer. I think by mistake we have given option C. Hope it is clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Next question. So be careful, especially with multiple choice options. Okay. Read each an option very carefully, and from that you have to then decide which one is more appropriate. Sometimes it will appear that okay, this option is also correct, this option is also correct, but out of two options, you have to think which one is more appropriate. Okay. Yeah. Next question.
First question.
Question number 1. Here you have to create a table. Fund ID, fund name, amount are the columns. Insert into fund values. You are inserting this data. So which of the following statement is are correct as per above inserted statements? So here you are trying to create a fund table, and this is the syntax. and you are trying to insert data. So you have to tell which option is correct. First one is this will throw error as fund ID is a numeric column and cannot store a string value. So yes. See here you have mentioned fund ID data type as number, right? Correct, no?
But
Here
here
you have
you wrote
mentioned this
in
as
string, right, ONE1, but it converts to string only in answer.
no. It's
It's
not
not
like that.
throwing any error message.
I will show you 1 minute. Where you have tried this?
I mean,
On which
Oracle,
platform? Oracle?
this platform only.
Oh, okay. Let me show you that. So you see, the first of all, I'm creating this fund table, create table fund. These are the column names, and these are the data types. Okay, so let me create this first. Slow. So table has been created. Now I'm trying to insert this data. You see, it is throwing error message. Why? Because this fund ID you have mentioned data type as number. So it will accept only number. If you're writing ONE 1, so we know that ONE is 1, but for SQL, it is like alphabets. ONE is alphabet. So SQL is telling that Tanveer, you have told in the fund ID column you will store number, but you are trying to store alphabets, so we will not accept it. Is this clear?
Okay.
No. Are you sure you understood what's the
Yeah,
problem?
understood, but I got, I mean, when I get on run, so it was converted into one integer.
Do
That's the
one
reason
thing.
I got.
You share the screenshot. Okay. You just share the screenshot on my WhatsApp. Okay.
Sure.
I will look into that.
Yeah.
Why your machine it is working. Okay. Maybe there's some issue. We'll
Okay.
discuss it. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, one thing I want to tell, I will request everyone to please join using the name to which you have registered for the class. Suppose if you have registered by the name Mohan Kumar, then when you are joining this, please join on the Zoom using Mohan Kumar only. I could see few of you have joined using other names. Someone has joined using the name admin and many other names. So please join using your registered name. Otherwise, the admin of our group, when they see anyone with the other name, they used to match it, okay, on a daily basis. That's why daily we share new meeting invite. So they will find there is someone who has not been registered in our database, so they will remove you. And once removed, then in the Zoom we have done the setting that even we will not be able to add you the same day. After 24 hours, they will enable your ID. So please be careful while joining. Just join using your registered name, whatever you have registered. Okay. Okay, fine. So hope this is clear, guys. Everyone.
Yes.
Hope this question is clear to everyone.
Yeah,
Yes.
clear.
Okay. So now what I will do, instead of this, can I write one now? This will work. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yes,
it will work.
Okay, let me try. Okay, it is working. The row is inserted. If you want to verify what is the query to check the data,
Select star.
Select
select star from fund. What is the meaning of the star here?
all columns.
Show all columns.
Star means all the columns. Please don't tell, getting some background noise. Guys, those who are not speaking, humble request to please go on mute. Furkan, can you please go on mute? Okay.
Sir,
So
here he
star,
mentioned fund name is varchar, right? Here we mentioned 200 instead of the. Okay.
I will discuss that. That's the next point. I will discuss it.
Okay.
So here star means all the columns. Please, in interview, if interview is asking this, don't tell all the dots and all the columns. No, the star only means all the columns. Hope it is clear. Now, I have a concern that fund name I have mentioned here varchar. Whether I write varchar2 or I write varchar, they both are same. Okay, so don't get confused. So now I have written fund name varchar. Now tell me one thing. Varchar accepts what type of data? Number or alphabets?
Alphabets.
Alphabets. We have discussed this in the previous class. That varchar or varchar2, anyone? See, I will write here. Whether I write varchar or I will write varchar2, they both are one and the same. Please don't get confused. During the course, after some time, I will tell you the difference. That what is the difference between varchar and varchar2. But you can write anyone, no issues. Okay. Here I'm thinking that we have discussed in the previous class that if I have written varchar, it will accept only alphabets. Correct? We have discussed this in the previous class. Then I have written here number. This 200 is number, no? I have written number. Then how engine has accepted this? I'm a bit confused. Can you guys think and tell me why engine has accepted this?
Because we
Given
provide
in
200 in string.
single quote is there.
Okay.
It is in single quotes,
Okay.
that's why it's converted to string.
Okay. So you guys are telling that Tanvir, it is because we have written this 200 within quotes. So that's why engine has accepted, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, see, guys, I know most of you are planning for data engineering or data analyst job profile. Okay. You might be thinking that Tanvir, why you are teaching all these basic things. So guys, for data engineering and data analysts, you have to understand each and every nut and bolt and screw of SQL, because 60 to 70% weightage will be given to SQL only. So whatever I'm teaching, please listen very carefully. These all are very important. Again, I'm repeating, please go on mute. Sudarshan, can you go on mute, please? Thank you. So now here, I will remove the quotes and I will write something like 600. Okay, I have not given quotes. Now I'm trying to insert this data. Okay, again, this record has been inserted. You guys told me that Tanvir, because here you have written this within quotes. So that's why this engine has accepted for name 200. But my question is, in line number 5, you can see that this time for name I have written 600. I have not given within quotes. Then why engine has accepted this? Can you think and tell me?
I think column wise they consider.
Column wise. Okay.
I think maybe
Any other
varchar
thought?
has the ability to contain both the number and the alphabet.
Good.
Take
Good.
alphanumeric values.
Good. See, your integer or number. If the data type is integer or number, it will accept only integers or numbers. Okay. No alphabets. But if you have written varchar or varchar2 or char, we will discuss about char as well after some time. So it can accept both numbers, integers, and alphabets. So if you have mentioned integer or number, it will accept only numbers or integers. It will not accept alphabet. But if you have written varchar, varchar2 or char, it can accept anything. Alphabets, numbers, integers, whatever you will give, it will accept it. Is this clear?
Yes, fund ID data type is number. Will it accept the decimal number as well?
And decimal, I will come to that after some time. Let's focus on integer and number now. Because for that we have a separate floating data type. So when we will discuss float data type, then we will discuss it. Okay. So is this part clear? Line number 3 and 4, guys, so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one thing I will tell you, we have participants from different background. Background means educational background. Some are from technical fields, some are from non-technical. Few of the participants are there who are having 10 years of experience in IT industry. But please don't assume or consider that, okay, other students have understood this. So what will happen if I will ask this silly question? No. Whatever question is coming in your mind, please go ahead and ask it. Okay. Even if you have to ask n number of times, please keep on asking, because these are the basic building blocks. If it is not clear, you will struggle in the advanced topics. So feel free, stop me at any point of time and you can ask question. Okay. Now the question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please. Can you please explain me again one that varchar second?
See, I have just told that if a column, if you have written varchar or varchar2 or char, this I will tell you after some time that what is the difference between varchar, varchar2 and char. But for the time being, just understand they all are one and the same. Okay. So I am telling that if in a column I have mentioned data type as varchar, varchar2 or char, it can accept anything, either number, integers, or alphabets. That is what I have shown you here. This fund name I have mentioned as varchar2, but I have given here number 200, 600. So you see, engine has accepted, no? Fund name, it has accepted 200 and 600. So that is what I have told here, that if a column is varchar, varchar2, it can accept anything, numbers, integers, alphabets, whatever you will give, varchar will accept it. This is what I have told you. But if a column you have mentioned as integer or number, so strictly it will accept only integers. If you will give alphabets, it will not accept. This is what I have mentioned. Is this clear?
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Now you can ask question that here integers and numbers mean same. Integers and numbers are means integers means that will be 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. Numbers are like 100, 200, 400. Like the basic definition of integers and numbers and that. Okay, so now you can ask a question. That Tanvir, okay, it is clear that, or else let me do one thing. Today is 6th now. Now here you can ask question that Tanvir, you are telling that if we have integer or number data type, so integer or number, it will accept only numbers. Alphabets, no, right? If varchar, varchar2 or character, it will accept numbers. It will accept alphabets. Hope this is clear, guys.
Yes.
Okay. Now you can ask a question that, okay, fine. Then we understood that varchar can accept numbers, integers, alphabets, everything. Then why we have this number data type? Why we cannot use varchar for all the column? Because varchar can accept everything, numbers, integers, everything. Then why you have numbers or integers separately? We can use varchar everywhere, right?
I think the reason is that we can't do operations that we can do on integers in varchar.
Okay.
Varchar takes more space than number. Database.
Varchar takes more space, good. So yes, there both of you are correct. So, but we will discuss it again after some time. That why you cannot use varchar always, why you have to use number and then all those things. Okay. So we will discuss it in detail after some time. But so far, is this clear? Whatever I have taught you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now tell me, do you have any other questions from this assignment?
Yes, Tanvir.
Hmm.
Yeah. Can you go to that screen, Oracle screen?
Oracle, okay. Hmm.
So here in the first one, you have given the 200 in the string. So will SQL take it as an alphabet one or else a numeric one?
It will be numeric only, okay, but there is a concept of a string, okay. So just give me some time because I don't want to trigger this discussion now. Otherwise, you will slip into the discussion of data type. Slowly, one by one, I will show you all the scenarios of this data types. Okay.
Okay.
When I will show you the calculations part now, then I will show you the significance of this.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can worker
Either
can
could-
worker in hello? Can worker include special
yeah.
character? Can worker is include special character? What if
Good
we have
Good
a special
question.
character in candidate employment ID?
Good. So now Amin is asking that Tanvir, what if we have a special characters, right? Suppose fund name, okay, something we have a special character. So can we add it? So yes, if it is varchar column, it can accept a special characters as well. But number, the columns which have data type as number, is strictly no. It will accept only numbers or integers. But if a column you have mentioned as varchar, varchar2 or anything, let me show you this example. I'm trying to insert ID2, okay. And suppose the name is like Tanvir at 123, okay. And suppose the amount is 600. So see here we have a special character at the rate and we have numbers as well, 1, 2, 3, okay. So now we will check whether engine will accept this or not. And what is the data type of this column? What is this column? Per name. What is the data type? Varchar2. So let's see it will accept this or not. Okay, now 1 minute, hold on. Don't look at this error message. This is something different. I will tell you after some time. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Let's keep it 50. Or else let me tell you this. Let me explain you it right now. Then I will go to that part. This was your table. Now see, I'm trying to execute this. I'm trying to insert this data. Engine is throwing this error message that the value is too large. Okay. For which column? For fund name. Actual is 11. Maximum is 10. So what is the meaning of this? When you're writing here 10, it means you are telling SQL engine that please reserve only 10 spaces. Please reserve only 10 space. It means please store at maximum 10 characters only. Now in Tanvir at 1, 2, 3, how many characters you have? T is 1,
11.
A is 2, N is 3, W is 4, E is 5, E is 6, R 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now you have 11 characters. So that is why engine is telling Tanvir value is too large for the fund table and fund name column. Actual, you are trying to insert maximum 11 characters, but maximum we can allow 10. So sorry, we cannot accept it. So you understood the significance of this one?
And what if we will not add that 10 in the varchar2?
First of all, you understood this what I told, the reason for this error message?
Yeah.
Yes.
Understood? I will answer your question, Tariq. Just hold on for a minute. Okay. So this is the reason the maximum size allowed is 10, but we are trying to pass 11 characters. That is why engine is not accepting it. Now, suppose I told this to my manager that sir, we cannot insert this data because the size is 10 only. So now for that, what we have to do, that is why if you remember in the previous class, I told you on a safer side, always we will write 50. Hope you remember, guys. Okay. So now see, I will delete this table. So to delete a table, we will use this command drop table fund, but this is not delete. delete and drop are different. When I will cover that topic, delete, drop, and truncate, then we'll discuss it in detail. But whenever you want to delete a table or data, please use this command drop, then write table and the table name. What is this command? How it is getting executed? We'll discuss in detail after some time. Okay. So I have dropped this table. Now I will change this to 50. Now again, I'm creating this table. Okay. Okay, now table is created. Now you see, I will insert all 3 records in one go. Now see, Engine has accepted this Tanvir at 1 to 3. If you want, I can prove this. Let's verify the data. Now see, we have no Tanvir at 1 to 3. So from this, we learned 2 things. First of all, we learned the importance of this. Okay. Second thing what we learned is if a column is varchar, it can accept a special character and it can accept number as well. Hope it is clear so far. Now you can ask question if you have any.
It will be same in SQL servers also.
Yes, it is same.
Like-
But in SQL Server, varchar 2 will not work. Varchar 2 works only in Oracle. So that is why I have told you in the previous class, please use varchar only. Okay, varchar 2 is the, suppose it is the property of Oracle only. It will not work anywhere else. So please use varchar on this. Okay.
In SQL server, varchar accept only character.
Varchar accepts only characters. Sorry, I'm not getting. Only characters means you're telling numbers, it doesn't accept.
Yeah, it is not accepting the number.
So maybe you are working on the free version of that, open source.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay, maybe if you will try that on the licensed version, you can check it. And moreover, there are few settings like in the previous class, I told you about uppercase and lowercase, right? And I've shown you that data is case sensitive. But when you will practice that on this SQL server here, okay, so you will find the data is not case sensitive here. Why? Because when you download this Microsoft SQL Server, no, this is an open source free version. Okay, so by default they will make it as a case insensitive. So please don't get confused with all these things. When you will work in project, always data is case sensitive. Okay, always data is case sensitive. So, but here in this SQL Server, when you're doing the installation, so at that time they make it intentionally case insensitive. Hope it is clear.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
you
but
have mentioned
1 minute. One minute. Hold on. But I will recommend all those participants who are very new to SQL, please stick only to Oracle for the time being. Okay. Once you get some good maturity, then you can practice anywhere. I'm not stopping you from practicing anywhere. Because if you will practice on multiple platforms, you will get confused. Okay. So first of all, for the 1 or 2 weeks, understand the basic syntax, then you can do research on any other platform you wish. There will be 1% difference in syntax. I agree. That I will tell you. But overall, 99% concept is same. You practice anyway. Okay, yeah, Reshma, what you asking?
Yeah, you have mentioned in varchar 50. That is 50 character will be acceptable. That should be
At
like
maximum 50 characters it can accept.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What if you have not mentioned 50 like that? It will accept or not?
You are telling if will not mention anything here?
Yes.
Okay. Let me show you this. Suppose I'm trying to create a table fund name. Okay, 1 minute. I have a question. Then I will answer your question, Reshma. Meanwhile, I thought of one more question. If I will execute this line number 2, then what will happen? Any
Because
idea?
already fund table is already
be
available,
deleted.
it will show error.
Good. In a database, you can have only one table with the same name. You see, if I will, I suppose if I will write here where let me show that write that 20, or even if I will change the name, okay, salary, okay. So here the column name is different, but the table name is same fund, So if I'm executing this, see, engine will throw error message. Engine is telling that Tanvir, this name already exists. So in a database, you cannot create two different tables with the same name. That is not allowed. It will throw error message. So here I'm trying to create one more table with the name fund. It is not allowed. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now coming to the question, what you're asking, Reshma. So suppose I'm trying to create a table with the name fund name. Okay. And you told that I don't want to keep this size. Correct. This is your question.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Now see, here it is asking that you have to pass the size for this, that how much length you want to add. And the full form of this is variable character. Okay, so again, we'll discuss it that why it is variable and all those things. So in a nutshell, you have to mention the value. Even if you want to mention 1, that is fine, but you have to mention.
It's compulsory, means we have to.
Yes,
Yes.
you have to pass it.
Otherwise, it will show
Okay.
error. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Good, no problem.
Tanvir,
So
I
Amir,
have a
hope I have
question.
answered. 1 minute, hold on. Amir, hope I have answered your question. We can
Yes.
pass the special characters, integers, alphanumeric. Okay, fine. Yeah, next question.
Yes, Tanvir. So my second question is already answered just now. My first question was like in the bracket, you have mentioned 10 earlier and then 50. So my question is like, can we mention any number in that, like from 1 to 10 or 100 and 50?
Your wish.
Okay.
You can put any number, but you must be thinking that Tanvir, on a safer side, I will put 1000 always.
Exactly.
Right, because Tanvir, right now you have shown that you were using 10 and it was throwing error message. So I never know that what will be the size of my fund. On a safer side, I will put 1000 always. So I will tell you that why you should not give higher values here. That impacts the performance. That we'll discuss after some time. Okay.
Can we, hello? Can
Yeah,
we,
Tariq. Yeah.
can we increase the varchar length after creating the table? Because you have
For that we have alter command. Okay, that we will discuss at the end of this course. Alter. Through alter command, you can change this 10. Like you were thinking that Tanvir earlier this is for Tariq, you can go on mute. Between background noise. I will answer your question. Yeah. And Zubair, you can also please go on mute. So very good question. Tariq has asked Tanvir, okay, it was varchar 10. We were trying to insert this data and then we discovered that the size is not sufficient. Then you have deleted this table. Then you increase the size to 50. But then we suppose I don't want to delete table. Suppose we have important critical data in this table. I don't want to delete it. So in that case, we have alter command. Okay. Through this command, you can directly modify even the data type. You can modify the size. You can modify the table name. You can change column name. You can change. You can add a new column. So all these things we will study at the end of this course. Okay.
Then we suppose the data is
1
already.
minute. Tariq, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question, please.
Suppose data is already inserted, and in that case, I have to change the data type. So can I do that?
That is allowed, but for that safer side is take a backup of the table in some other temporary table and then modify that. This is recommended. Okay. And then modify it again, copy the data from the backup table to the main table. We'll discuss that in detail after. If you are interested, stay in the call after this class or connect with me on personal window. I will tell you the details of that.
Okay.
Okay. Because if I jump from this to alter, we'll break the sequence, everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Then any other question from assignment? No question.
No.
In the question number
Okay,
13, I
so
feel like, hello?
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, here you are given a answer with upper character, last name, but Raj is under first name, no. So whether
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right. Good catch. This has to be first name. You're right. Okay. Any other question?
Yeah, Tanvir. In question number 8, SQL is
SQL is case sensitive with reserved and user defined keyword. True or false? Who
Should be
has done
false.
this? No. Okay, leave this solution here. I will go through this. I think there is some issue with the solution. I will go through all the solutions. Okay, so please ignore it. I think by mistake it has been shuffled. Okay. So, any other question do you have?
No, Tanvir. Thank you.
Okay, no issues. I want to, okay, tell me like whether you guys have worked on this. Question number 10. No. Okay, let me discuss this. This is an important one. I'm not sure how many of you have worked on this. So let's discuss this. Scenario-based question. So business analyst of my team needs a table to be created in database with below specification. Okay, so this is what happened in any typical ETL or database project. So business analyst will gather the requirement from the business stakeholders, and then they will tell to the developers that what they have to develop. Okay. So business analyst has told to the ETL developer to create a table with the name transaction. Fine. And these are the columns. Okay. Is this clear so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
So business analyst has taken the requirement from the client, and the requirement is you have to create a table with the name transaction, and these all are the columns: transaction ID, amount, location, payment mode, status. Okay. Now the developer, the SQL developer or the ETL developer, he has created this table. Okay. Now my question is, what is the error with the above create statement? Sometime what happens during your interviews, interviewer will ask you a question that, okay, write a query. This is the input. I want this output. Sometime what will happen? They will do the reverse engineering. They will give you a query. Okay, and they will tell you that, okay, from this query, tell me what will be the output or what you understood from this query. So you have to be ready from both the sides. Okay. Now here, what is the issue with this table? First of all, is this correct?
The name of the column.
First of all, table name. Is the spelling right?
No.
No. Here I is missing. 1 minute. Yeah, this, this is 1 minute. I have to. You see here I is missing, so this is an issue. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Is this clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I have a question. I have a question. Okay. I have a question. So suppose the developer has written transact done, and it is transaction. The developer has missed I here, right? So, okay. So we will tell to the business analyst that by mistake I have missed I, please ignore it. So what's the problem?
No problem.
Yeah. How SQL will identify SQL item?
What? How SQL will identify? Sorry.
No, I mean the table name is transaction, right? And we created a table. We didn't mention I. So how SQL engine will identify that it should be transaction? We can
You
keep
see
any name, right?
we can keep any name. So this information my business analyst has documented somewhere in MS Word or somewhere in Conference, okay? And he, or maybe in email, and he told me, Tanvir, create this table transaction, and these are the column. So while creating this table, I have written transact on. I missed I. So my question is, do you think there is any concern, there is any issue with this if I have missed I here?
No.
It's not good for the company.
From the technicality, there is no problem. But how would the developer, whatever is using this table, so how he would know that I is missing? So when he select, when he throw the command select star from transaction, so that time this table won't be getting because the
No,
spelling
but
is.
you are right. But developer knows that, okay, I have create transact on. So he will write select a star from transact on only.
Okay.
What's the problem?
It
Well,
will
we
I
should
know.
follow
Yes,
the naming
the
convention, right?
company.
As per the project.
Follow the naming convention. Okay. But here nothing is naming convention. Naming convention means you have to give underscore. It should start from proper case and all those things. Here we don't have the naming convention. My business analyst told to create this table. By mistake, I have created this table, and I will tell to business analyst that sorry, I missed I. Please consider it. Then what's the problem? That is my question.
Mismatching of the documentation of the company and the table name actually implemented.
Good. Good. Can you elaborate that? What will be the, because functionally you are right. There's a mismatch between documentation and whatever you have done. But what will be the consequences of it?
So let's say, right, if it is being used somewhere else in downside in the reporting or somewhere,
Good.
it will create the
Good.
issue.
Good. I think Asif has good experience in the IT industry. Okay, good answer. See, when your business analyst is documenting it, okay, maybe either in MS Word or in the conference page or anywhere else, or maybe in the Excel sheet. So it is not only the developer with whom he will be sharing this. No, that document will be shared with the data analyst. That will be shared with the developer. That will be shared with the Power BI developer. That will be shared with the testers. So, okay, fine. By mistake, you missed I. You communicated to BA, but your data engineer or your tester or your data analyst or your Power BI developer, they are under the impression that a table with this name has been created, right? Correct? And they will be searching this. So they will be writing the query, select a start from transaction. Correct? So now tell me whether they'll be able to find this table.
No.
No.
No, they won't find
So
it.
you are not the only one who is just using this table. There are n number of people who will be using this table. So to everyone you will communicate that I have done this mistake. No. So your document, whatever business analyst has created, it's like a Bible for you. You have to follow it like anything. Okay. Now suppose the other way around. Okay, first of all, is this scenario clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now suppose business analyst has written transact on and maybe typo, he missed I. Okay. I am the developer. I saw here that, oh, business analyst has written transact on. Oh, okay, by mistake, he has missed I. So let's create a table with the name transaction because this is the correct spelling of transaction. By mistake, maybe business analyst has missed I. Now tell me, is this correct, whatever I have done?
No.
No, still it is not correct. You cannot take any assumption, even if it is incorrect. Now you have two ways. Either you drop an email to the business analyst that, like, have you missed this I, or you want me to create this table only? Okay, don't take any assumption. Assumptions are always dangerous in IT industry. Don't take any assumption. Even if you know that I is the correct spelling, don't go ahead and create table with the name transaction. Drop an email to the business analyst, tell him that, okay, I have seen that I is missing here. So what you suggest? If you want that, okay, if there's a typo, he will reply on that email that yes, please add I. Then you have to create table with this name transaction. Okay. Otherwise, don't make any assumption here. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, son.
So that is what I'm telling. The document which has been created by the business analyst, you have to follow it. If you see, if you think something is incorrect, then you have to take it over email. Don't assume anything. Okay. So this part, hope it is clear. Now, next one. Is this correct?
No.
What's the problem here?
Underscore.
Underscore is missing.
Underscore is missing here. So again, same thing. Whatever business analyst has written, you have to write the exact way. You have missed underscore. You will be thinking that, okay, what's the problem with this underscore? No, you have to give underscore. It is important. Okay, next. What's the problem with this? Same thing. Here it is AMOUNT amount. You have written shortcut AMT. So again, that's a problem because again, you are not the one only who will be using this table. There are many other folks who will be using this table, these columns.
Yeah,
So
one thing,
location.
like transaction is missing, like data type missing.
Transaction ID data type is there, no?
Transaction ID. Okay, okay. Sorry.
Is there? Okay, so what about location? Is this correct or you find some issue with the location as well?
Correct.
No.
It's correct,
Okay,
but
what's the problem?
The size is minimal.
The size is only one.
How can size be done?
Good, good. Now see, the location spelling is correct, but the size is one. Location should be at least 20 or 30 or maybe 50 characters. You cannot store location just by one character, right? So developer has written the correct spelling, but this size, maybe he wanted to write 100 and he by mistake he has written one. So that is why maybe there will be some ETL tester in this group. I'm not sure. So that is why when you are testing, so you must check the structure of table as well, the data type, columns, the size, and all those things. Okay. Because these are silent issues. Why silent issues? If you will, even if you will create this table, it will be created with the size one. But when someone will try to insert data, at that moment it will fail. Okay, so these are more dangerous. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Is this point clear, guys? Okay. What about the status? Is this fine? What about the status?
The size is too much.
No.
Capital S and here a small s.
That is
No issue?
fine. That is fine.
Okay.
You know, like SQL is not case sensitive with reserved or user defined keywords. You can write this in any way.
Okay.
That is fine.
No
That is
issues with the status.
No,
no issue.
no, there is an issue because we can create the status after the payment column. But here we
Okay,
create.
Good. See, sequence is also very important, guys. If your business analyst has told to keep a status at the last, then this status column must be present at the last only. You cannot reshuffle the sequence, which is very important. Why it is important? That's a very big story, actually. I will tell you in a short. Okay, what happens? Like if you have created this table, so what will happen? Your source team is the team who will send you the data. Okay, so they will be under the impression that this is the that in the table we have column in this format. So what will happen? They will send you data in this format, like transaction ID, amount is 200, suppose location is Delhi. Okay, and payment mode is suppose online, and status is suppose failed. Okay, now if you have changed the sequence, you kept transaction ID first, then amount 200, then location is Delhi. Now in your case, what will happen? Yeah, status will become online because you have kept the status first and then payment mode, right? So this will become failed. Failed will be here and this will be shifted here. Now this is not giving the correct information. The status, okay, so status is failed here, no? No, sorry, this is online. And this is failed. So now for your case, the status online payment mode failed. So this is not clear, right? So that is why the sequence is very important. If he has given this sequence, you have to create table and the columns in this sequence only. Is this point clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Is this clear, everyone?
Yes.
No. Now, there is one more issue with the status. Listen very carefully. Generally, a status will be either pass or fail, right? Like this, or yes or no, or true or false. Generally, we all know status means like this only. Okay. So then for that, either if you are storing yes or no, suppose yes or no. So maximum, how many characters you want for this?
6.
3, or maybe suppose on a safer side, defensive mode, 10 is more than enough.
Yes.
Right? Then why you have kept 100? Right? So these all things are very important. So that is why when freshers, they write code. So nowadays, it is recommended that the senior resource, they have to review it. And these all things are very important. Okay. And that's why nowadays the companies, they have audit team, like a group or a small team from other project. They will scan your code and they will check all those things that you're following, all those things or not. Because you see, even if I will keep a status this 100, nothing will happen. The table will be created, everything will be fine, but this is utilizing disk space, right? So similarly, in a company, you have 1,000 projects. Each and every developer is doing this mistake. So how many disk space is going unutilized and wasted, right? So is this clear? Is it making sense, guys? Are you understanding?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what about this?
Well, payment mode in place of mode of payment.
This is totally different. So here, your business analyst has told to keep the name as payment mode, and you have changed this to mode of payment. No, not allowed at all. So again, I'm repeating, whatever business analyst has written, you have to write the exactly same thing. If you think that, okay, spelling is not correct, or maybe there is some other issue, please drop an email to the business analyst, and means everything should be over the email. Okay. So fine. So yeah, so this question is, this was interesting. Sometimes during an interview, the interviewer can ask this kind of questions. So you have to be careful with all these cosmetic things. Okay. So shall I proceed further now, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So last class we have anyone asking question? No.
Yes,
Okay.
Tanvir.
Sorry. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah,
Tell me.
in the one query, so upper and you have given the column name, but actually here upper is the function, right? So why it is showing an output? I didn't understood.
Okay. 1 minute. I will show you that. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Tell me the question number.
It's not question number. Actually, in class you have told that.
Class I have told. No, miss, what I have told. Can you repeat your question? What you are telling?
So upper and you have kept the column name in the parenthesis, and as you have used as also.
I have used as. Oh, in select I would have used that. Select,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, but here actually, if we are not using the as a function, so if we are using
Even then
upper,
it
why
will work.
it will show in the output?
I'm not getting your question. 1 minute.
Upper is a function, right? Why it is showing in the
1 minute. You're asking about this query?
Yes, yeah.
You're asking about this?
So here upper employee name. So will it show the heading name as upper employee name in the output?
Heading will be upper employee name in the output, yes. But headings will always be in uppercase. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but upper is a function, right? Why it is coming in a output to actually? That is
Because
because whatever you will write in select, no, that is for display purpose. So whatever you're writing here, engine will display it. If you don't like this name, upper employee name, then you have to you have to use alias. Have I covered alias in the last class?
yes, you have to.
So then you have to use alias there, and that will be replaced.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Now we will discuss it for the sorting part. I am trying to search some data. Maybe okay, I'll try this example. Then this is not a good example. Let me see. Okay, or else let me create a table. Okay, don't have any good example. Create table employee, and don't try to mug up anything, guys. Okay, employee ID, employee name, varchar 50. Okay. Have I covered order by in the previous class?
No.
No, sir. No.
We didn't cover alias earlier.
Alias I have not covered, no?
Yes.
Yeah, you did not cover it.
I have not covered. Okay, then I will cover it today. Don't worry. Thanks for remembering. Okay, I'm trying to create this employee table. Now, hope you are comfortable with this, how to create table and how to insert data. And this is the data. Okay. Now, in this table, this is the data, right? Now, tell me, is this employee ID displayed in ascending order?
No.
No. Is this in descending order?
No order at all.
Okay. So many time it happens that you have to display the data either in ascending order or descending order, right? And you know that that will be very much comfortable if we are searching some data, right? So similarly, I have displayed this output to my client, not to my manager, and manager is telling Tanvir, this employee ID is not in ascending order. Please display this in ascending order. Okay, here you have only 4 or 5 employees, so you can find it out. Suppose you have like 1,000 employees. Okay, and if you want to search someone, it will become very difficult if the data is shuffled, right? So whenever you want to sort the data, let me write here column name, employee ID, comma employee name. So whenever you want to sort the data, you have a keyword known as order by. Okay. So order by is again a reserved keyword. From this engine will understand that, oh, user wants to sort the data. And I will write this in a different line. Always make a habit of writing select in one line, from in another line, order by in another line. Okay, this is not a rule, but I recommend to write like this. So it will be clear that okay, can select what you want to display, from which table you want to fetch data and all these things. So I will write here order by employee ID. So it means the engine will understand that okay, Tanvir wants to sort the output based on the employee ID column. Please check the output now. It is very slow today. Okay, is it sorted?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the task of order by? Order by is used to sort the data. Now, is this sorted in ascending order?
Yes.
Okay, But this is sorted in ascending order. Now you can ask a question that Tanvir, okay, fine, this is getting sorted in ascending order, but I want to sort this in descending order. So for that part you have to do, just write DESC. The moment you will write DESC, DESC stands for descending. Okay. The engine will understand that, oh, Tanvir wants to sort the data, employee ID in descending order, not check the output. Is this sorted in descending order?
Yes.
Okay. So hope order by is clear.
DESC also for describe.
Ah, good. So you have this question here. Good catch. Question number 5. Name a reserved keyword which has two different functionality in SQL. DESC. So when you will write DESC table name, it will show you the structure of table. You guys remember it? Last class I have discussed now. So if you write DESC employee, this will show you the DESC here means describe. Okay. And DESC here means descending. So this DESC performs two different tasks in different use cases. Is this clear?
Okay.
Is this clear, guys?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yes.
Yes.
You understood order by?
Yes.
Okay. Now here you can ask one question. That Tanvir, okay, fine. You have written DESC, DESC is descending. So this is sorted in descending order. But when you have not written anything, then how this was sorted in ascending order? See how it is sorted in
Understood.
ascending order. Yes?
By default, it accepts
By
ascending.
default.
Good. If you're not writing anything, so by default, engine will consider this in ascending order. Okay. So you see, I have not written anything here, ascending or descending. So if you're not writing anything, engine will consider it in ascending order. That's why you see employee ID is sorted in ascending order. But if you want that, no, Tanvir, I want to write it. If you want to write it, you write ASC. ASC means ascending. So now this is more clear that user wants to sort this in ascending order. But if you will not write anything ascending or descending, then engine will consider that in ascending order. Hope this is clear.
Can we, if you're not writing like, DES or ASC, instead of that, can we use the symbols like descending and ascending symbols? We can't
Symbols?
use.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
getting
use
symbols means what?
Greater and smaller.
greater and smaller symbols will be there, right? So can't
No,
we
no, no,
use
no, no.
here?
No, you have to mention here exactly. Okay, like DSC for descending. Okay, and if you will not write, by default, it will take ascending here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Now you can ask one question that, okay, you are sorting this based on the employee ID, right? But Tanvir, I want to sort based on the employee name. Okay. So in that case, what you have to do, remove this employee ID and write employee name. Okay. Now check the output. Is this sorted in ascending order of employee name? A, then you have B, then J, then R, then Y. Okay. So now engine has sorted the data based on the employee name in ascending order. If you want to sort this in descending order, write DSC. Okay. Now the employee name will be sorted in descending order. Is this clear?
Yes.
Any question?
Tanvir, suppose I throw a query like select star from employee and then I put order by clause. So in that case, can I say
Can you repeat your question? Sorry, man. It's not
As
clear.
in as in select statement, we have selected
Mhm.
two columns, but instead that can I throw a query like select star and then I put a order by clause with the employee name. So will the output will be same?
I think you are telling about this. You're telling about this?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, you'll get the same output. Let me show you this.
Okay.
Okay. Any other question? You understood order by, guys?
I want to sort the employee name by ascending like alphabetic ways. Like Akash will be in the first, then will be and then will be Ben, then John. How is that possible?
You want to sort employee name in ascending order.
Yes.
Akash first and then Benjamin, then John, right?
Yes.
Then you just write order by employee name AAC. That will be employee name will be sorted in ascending order. Okay. If you will not write AAC, we have discussed right now, the engine will consider by default that, okay, this is in ascending order only. Is this clear?
Yes.
Tanvir, I mean, instead of employee name, can give a order of the number. I mean, like could be so
1,2, like 1, 2, like okay. Okay, so okay, first of all, is this part clear to everyone? Before I proceed further, from this, do you have any question? Is this clear?
Yes, Tanvir. Clear.
Okay. Please go on. Please go on, Tariq.
My question is, if
I'll come to that. I understood. I understood everything. I'm explaining that. Please go on. I'm getting some background noise. Okay. Now there is one more shortcut technique for that, but I believe that doesn't work in Oracle. But let me check it. I think this is what you're asking, right? Okay, this is working perfectly.
yeah.
Maybe this will be the most. See, sometime what happened, and this works in group by as well. Oh, sorry, group by I have not covered that. So when you're writing order by one, so engine will consider this one as this employee ID. It will take it by the sequence. So in select clause, which column is present at the first place, such as employee ID. So engine will understand that, oh, user is telling to sort this data based on the employee ID. If you will write 2, so which is at the second place in the select clause, which column? Employee name. So engine will understand that, oh, user wants to sort based on the employee name. Now see, it is sorted based on the employee. But I will recommend you guys, so ignore this for the time being. Just concentrate on this part. Okay. Is this clear? Shall I proceed further?
I have one doubt. Will this order by 1 or order by 2, will it work with the select star statement also?
Select the star statement. No, I'm not getting a question. You are telling select 1, 2, you're telling.
No, select star from EMP, order by 1.
Order by, oh, this one you're telling.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think it is working here. I have not tried this, but yes, it is working here.
Okay.
Okay, but my recommendation is in a star view, if you are sure that the sequence of column, it is fine. You know this. My recommendation is write the column names. Okay, and this is also good from performance perspective. The professional way of writing queries, don't write the star. We will discuss all these things down the line. Write select column names, and then in order by mention the column names. It will be clear to you that on which column you are sorting it. Fine. Shall I proceed further then? If it is clear, guys.
Yes, please.
Okay.
No,
I have.
More than one column.
I'm coming to that. Okay. This order by we will discuss for the next 2 to 3 class. There are many scenarios. Okay. So now let me take another example, and I'm proceeding further with the assumption that you guys have understood whatever I have taught you so far. Okay. Now I will create one more table. This is, I'm trying to create this employee table now. Select star from employee. So this is your employee table. Okay, first name and last name we have. Okay, listen very carefully. This part is confusing. I will not write a star here. I will write the exact column name. First name, comma, last name, from employee, order by first name. Okay. Or before this, let me do one thing. This is the data in your employee table. And then I have executed this query. This is the output. Now, listen very carefully. This is confusing. Now, this is an employee table, and here I have written this query. Okay. I have written order by first name. Just tell me what is the meaning of this order by first name? What is the meaning?
Sort by first name.
It will sort in ascending order by the first name.
Yeah, in ascending.
So here we are telling SQL engine that please sort it based on the first name. In which order?
Ascending.
Ascending order.
Okay. But I have not written anything, no ascending or descending. Then how ascending order?
By default.
By default, it will take
The
ascending.
default
it will take
engine
ascending.
knows. Good. By default, if you have not written anything, engine will understand that user wants to sort this in ascending order. That is good. Okay. First name. So okay. So the first value is Abdul. Okay. So my question is, why engine has placed this Abdul at the top, although in this Asif as well we have first letter as A. Then why Abdul is at the top? What is the reason?
B
When
and S.
first letter is
letter.
same, then it is checking for the next one.
Okay.
Like in this
Good.
way, it is arranged.
Good. Now in Abdul, Asif, and this Asif, Abdul Khan, Asif Khan, and Asif Sheikh, the first character is same, right? So when the first character is same, engine cannot take any decision. So what engine will do? It will go to the next character. In Abdul, next character is B, right? 1 minute. In Asif, next character is S. In this Asif, next character is S. Now, if you compare B and this S, so in ascending order, which one will come at which one will come on top?
B.
B.
B. So that is why Abdul Khan has been displayed before Asif Khan or Asif Sheikh. Is this part clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So when there is a conflict on the first character, what engine will do?
Compare the next character.
It will check the next character. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
So Abdul Khan is clear. Okay, good. Now my question is coming to Asif Khan and Asif Sheikh. Why Asif Khan is displayed before Asif Sheikh? Although they both have exactly same, everything is same. A, S, I, F, everything is same. Then why Asif Khan has been displayed before Asif Sheikh? What is the reason?
In that case, the last name is also checked.
Sorted by last name as well. It's added.
Oh, but last name I have not told Indian to sort based on the last name. Then how Indian can consider last name? I have not told anything no, about last name.
By default, it will take.
No. By default, how Indian will come to that? No.
Because in the
When we insert the data,
Asif Khan
what
was at the upper list.
Okay.
The order in
See.
which we entered the data, maybe.
No. Now listen very carefully. Here, Asif Khan and Asif Sheikh, you have told here to sort based on the first name. Have you mentioned anything about last name here?
No.
No, we didn't.
And it will
You
be
have
random,
not-
I believe.
You have not mentioned anything about last name. So first of all, engine will never consider last name if you have not mentioned here, even not by default. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Is this point clear, guys? So this last name column is like a black box for engine. Engine doesn't know what is present here. So don't think that, okay, engine has the intelligence and it will consider based on the last name. No, not at all. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, then Tanvir, how engine has put Asif Khan first and then Asif Sheikh? The reason is you are telling here to sort based on the first name. Engine will focus only on the first name. If all the characters are exactly same, then now it is the wish of engine. Randomly, it can put anyone at the top, either Asif Khan or Asif Sheikh. Maybe when you will try this, no? After this class, if you will try this, okay, or shuffle this one, like shuffle this, then maybe for your case, what will happen? It can display Asif Sheikh first and then Asif Khan. It might be possible. So when all the characters are same, it is the wish of SQL engine. It can put anyone at the first and then the second one. So if you're asking here, then why Asif Khan engine has put before Asif Sheikh? Sorry, there is no reason for that. There is no logic. Is this part clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Similarly, why Raj Kishore is displayed before Rajkumar?
As a
Okay,
wish of server.
There is no logic. Raj, it is exactly same. Everything is same. So engine can put anything at the top and then at the bottom. Hope this point is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Now you can ask a question. That Tanvir, okay, it is fine that when there is a conflict, it means the values are exactly same. So engine has the power to take its own decision. But Tanvir, my question is, when I am displaying data in this format, so maybe Asif Sheikh will raise a concern that why my name has been kept Asif Khan. All right, no, he can raise a concern here. Or maybe Raj Kumar can raise a concern that why my name is after Raj Kishore. So now the requirement is my client is telling Tanvir, do one thing. When you are sorting the data, sort based on the first name. Okay. If you see two records has the same name, then sort based on the last name, but in descending order. So now I will explain you this part. Now I will write here last name descending. Now listen very carefully this one. I will not execute this. First of all, let's try to understand this one. Then I will execute this. Now here, first of all, in order by what you have written? Order by you have written first name, no? Order by you have written first name. So when you have written first name in order by, so engine will understand that, oh, I have to sort based on the first name. In which order?
Ascending.
Ascending. Don't think if I have written DSC descending, so this is for first name. No, this DSC is only for last name. After first name, you have not written anything, just you have put comma here. So there is nothing. It means by default, this is ascending order. This is a misconception. Many participants, they think that, okay, if it is descending, this descending is applicable on first name and last name both. No, this is a misconception. This DAC descending is for last name. After first name, you have not mentioned anything. So by default, this will be ascending. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. So order by first name. Okay. So first of all, we will display Abdul Khan. This part is clear now?
Yes.
Yes.
This part is clear? Okay. Now we have to decide whether to keep Asif Khan first or Asif Sheikh. Now, when engine will evaluate this, engine will see that, okay, both are Asif Khan, Asif Sheikh, first name is same. So based on the first name only, can engine take any decision here?
No.
No.
No. Why? Because in Asif Khan, Asif Sheikh, first name is exactly same. All the characters are same, so engine cannot take any decision. When engine cannot take any decision based on the first name, please go on mute, guys. You can disturbing the class. Okay. So when engine cannot take any decision based on the first name, then engine will check whether a user has given any other order. What is the next sequence you are telling? Next, you have mentioned here last name descending. So the meaning of this is you are telling to SQL engine that SQL, please sort based on the first name. If you see that two records has the same first name, it means if there is a conflict, if you think there is a conflict and you cannot take any decision, then go for the next condition, which is last name. But in which order? Descending order.
Descending
so in Asif
order.
Khan and Asif Sheikh, now here you cannot take any decision. So what you will go? Now you will take the help of last name. Now in last name, you have to sort in descending order. So which one will come first, K or S?
Sheikh.
Yes.
Yes.
Sheikh. Yes.
S. So that's why Asif Sheikh will be placed before Asif Khan. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Is this point clear?
Yes.
Yes. I will repeat this. Order by first name. So first of all, you have to focus on the first name column. So Abdul Khan is clear cut. So we have put Abdul Khan here. We have not considered the last name. Why? Because first name was sufficient to decide. When we were analyzing Asif Khan and Asif Sheikh, the first name was exactly same. Now tell me, based on the first name only, can engine take any decision here?
No.
No. Why? Because all the characters are exactly same. So engine cannot take any decision. So engine will check whether user has given any other order. So whether user has given any other order here.
Yes.
Tell me, guys. Yes. What's the
Yes,
order?
yes, last name.
Last name
Last
descending
name
order.
descending. Then engine will check that, oh, what is the last name? Okay, in Asif Khan and Asif Sheikh, last name user is telling to sort based on the descending order. Then descending order will come at the top and then Khan. Clear?
Yeah.
Is this clear, guys, so far?
Yes.
Yes, Tanvi.
Okay. Now
Uh,
moving to Raj Kishore
one
and
doubt.
Raj Kumar.
If
Okay,
you don't
hold
have,
on. Let me complete this one. Let me complete this and you can ask. Okay, let me complete this. Now, Raj Kishore and Raj Kumar, based on the first name, can engine take a decision?
No.
No.
Can engine take decision based on first name, guys? Please tell me
No.
yes or no. I want that
No.
confidence in your
No.
voice. No.
No.
Then what engine will do?
It will
Check for last
Go to
name.
the last name.
Engine will check whether user has mentioned any other condition or not. So do you have any other condition here?
Yes. Last name in descending.
Yes.
Yes. You see why I'm telling engine will take the second condition, because if you have not mentioned any other condition, then here engine will take anything as per his wish, right? That's why engine will check whether user has given any other order. So yes, user has given the last name descending. So now here, which one will come first?
Rajkumar.
Rajkumar.
Kumar.
Why? Kishore and Kumar first character is same, no? K, then why Rajkumar will come at the top?
Then
The
next
next
letter.
character.
Good. Here they both are K and K only. Then engine will check the next character. It is I and it is U. So in descending order, which one will come first?
You.
Rajkumar and then Raj Kishore. Okay. Mute guys. Oh my. 1 minute. Okay. So now, as per our understanding, this should be the output. Now let me check the output of SQL engine, and then we will verify whether our analysis is correct or not. Okay. This is the output of your SQL engine. Now please verify both the data. Now tell me, is this the same output?
Yes.
Yes.
Is this the same output,
Yes.
guys? Yes.
Yes.
So you understand.
Yes, sir.
Is clear? Is my voice audible?
It
Now.
was getting break.
Yes.
Your voice is getting break.
Is it audible now?
Yes.
Now it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm telling, is this clear? You understood this, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this misconception is very important to understand. Generally, when I take interviews, many students, many candidates, they fail here. They will think that this descending is applicable on first name as well as last name. No, this descending is applicable only on last name. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who was asking question? Someone was asking question.
Yeah, I am. If we don't have a last name for somebody like Raj, after that Raj Kishore, we have only Raj. How it ordered?
Then that's the concept of null. When I will teach you null part, then you will cover that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you have understood this, now I have a question. I'm asking it, but I want you guys to take your time, be relaxed, don't be in a hurry, and then tell me the answer. Okay. Now, this is the query. First of all, I'm not asking the output. Please don't tell me the output. First of all, tell me the meaning of this order by. What is the meaning?
Sort first name in descending order.
Sorting.
Sorting first name in descending order.
Sorting first name in descending order. Okay, that's all. Or do you have any other meaning apart from that?
No,
Both
no.
first name and last
Yeah.
name in descending.
No.
So
If
last
two
name also
same,
descending order.
if the
No.
first name is two same entries available, so in that case, it will check the last name also, and it will sort in descending.
Good. There is an if clause. You guys have not told. And when engine will go to the last name descending condition? When? Tell me.
If
Only
there is
if
any
The first name is
If first name for 2 records or 3 record is same, then engine will go to the last name column. Right? Is that clear?
Yeah.
No, not clear. Not clear.
yes.
No,
Yes,
it's not
sir,
clear.
super
1 minute.
clear.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Drop table. Just a minute. Hold on, guys. 1 minute. I will again come back to this data. 1 minute. Hold on. Now, if I will write this query, select employee ID, comma, employee name from employee ordered by employee ID, comma, employee name, descending. Now, hold on. Just my question is, in this query and for this data employee, line number 36 till 41, do you think engine will consider this condition, employee name descending? Is this required here?
No.
No,
No.
Why?
Good.
Why?
because employee ID is unique.
Good. Because Tanvir, employee ID is sufficient to decide. It is all unique, and based on the employee ID, engine can take decision. So employee name is not required here. So Tanvir, even if you will write this, it doesn't make any sense. We will get the same output. Please check it. It's so, yeah. Are you getting the same output? Are you getting the same output?
It's
Yes. So if in the interviewer is asking you, tell me the meaning of this query, then you have to tell engine will sort the data based on the employee ID in ascending order. But if 2 or more records have the same employee ID, then engine will consider the employee name column, but in descending order. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So okay, now let me come back to this table. Yes, it's too slow, Oracle today. Okay, now I'm creating this employee table. Now, sorry. Now this is the query. Okay, so here what is the meaning? First of all, engine will sort based on the first name in descending order. If 2 records or more records have the same first name, so engine cannot take any decision. Then in that case, engine will consider the last name, but in descending order. Okay. So now you guys tell me what will be the output. Tell me the first record.
Rajkumar.
First record will be Rajkumar. Just a minute. First record will be Rajkumar. Why Rajkumar? Can you explain that?
Because first name is in descending order, so it will get the Raj 2 time Raj, but it's 2 time. Then it will check for the last name, which is also in the descending order, so it will consider Rajkumar.
Good. So you all agree with this, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and
We
feel
are
free to
agreeing.
challenge it. Feel free to challenge. Okay, if it is not clear, you should challenge it. That no, Tanvir, this is not clear. Okay. So Rajkumar. After this,
Raj Kishore.
Raj Kishore.
Raj Kishore. Good. Then
Asif Sheikh.
Asif Sheikh. Why not Asif Khan?
Because the first
Last
name,
name in descending
Both
order.
conditions
Should be in
satisfied.
descending.
Okay. So Asif Khan. Good. Then Asif Sheikh. No. 1 minute.
No, no.
Asif
Asif
Sheikh.
Sheikh.
Sheikh. No.
Asif
Asif
Sheikh.
Sheikh. Yes. Then Asif
Then
Khan,
Asif
right?
Khan. Yeah.
Okay,
Asif.
and then Abdul
Abdul
Khan at the
Khan.
last. Okay, good. Let's verify this with the database. Okay, let's verify this. No, this is not good. Sometimes this Oracle is a bit slow. So this is the output of your SQL engine. Please verify. Is this the same output?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now hope you guys are comfortable with this order by.
Yeah.
Shall I proceed
Then,
further?
yes. Yeah.
Okay. So similarly, you can have 3 columns, 4 columns, and especially during the course, I'll be teaching you a lot of misconceptions. So please understand that, if possible, make a note of it somewhere, because those misconceptions, I'm sure the interviewer will try to confuse you with those misconceptions. Okay, I'm proceeding further now.
Tanvir, I have a question.
Yes, please tell me.
Based on the order of execution, the select will come before order by, right?
Okay, yeah. Select comes before order by, yes.
So here, from the employee table, the
Uh-huh.
first name and the last name will be selected and saved in the temporary space, and then the order by will execute, or what will happen, or whether the entire table will be copied.
First of all, engine will select the columns what you want. Okay. But for that concept, no, I have to tell you one more concept. Or do one thing. Let me complete one more example. Then I will show you that order of execution in detail. Okay,
Sure,
is
sure.
that fine?
Yes, yes.
Just
Fine.
give me a few minutes. I will come to that. Okay.
Yeah, that is.
One thing. Many times it will happen that you guys will ask question, and I will tell that okay, this question I will answer in this topic. This question we'll discuss after some time. This question we'll discuss at the end of the session. So if possible, please make a note of it somewhere. Okay, maybe chances are there, maybe I will miss it. But if you will make a note of it, you can ask it again. Okay, and this will happen. Okay, if you when you will ask one question, I will tell that okay, this question we will discuss in this topic. Or if that is urgent, stay on call at the end and you ask me. Okay, because we have seen the scenarios when we are jumping from one topic to another topic. Many folks they get confused. So that's why strictly we follow the sequence. But you are free. You can ask any question. Stay at the end. We'll discuss it. Okay. Missing left parenthesis. Oh, okay. I missed this. It was very slow today. Insert into input 0. One 9 A Z Z. Okay. Now here I have created an input table, and you have this data. Select the start from input. Fine. This is the value. Okay. So here in this, you have numbers 019, you have uppercase and you have lowercase. Okay. Now here I will write select val from input, order by value. Val means value. In shortcut, I have written val. Okay. Okay. Now I'm trying to sort this, and here it's taking time. Yeah, this is the output. Now tell me one thing. When I executed this, I got this output. Now here my question is, this is the query. What is the meaning of this query?
It is ordering values by ascending.
By ascending order.
Ascending order for the values.
We want to sort this based on the ascending order, right? One
Yes.
minute. 1 minute, guys. Just give me 10 minutes. Okay. So here we are trying to sort based on the value in ascending order. So why 019, then uppercase A, uppercase Z, lowercase a, lowercase z?
Sky code.
Based on the ASCII code.
Sky code.
Sky code, okay. Fine. Okay. Let's try to understand this. What happens when you write this order means to sort something. So what happens? SQL engine converts each and every data to its ASCII value. Okay, I will tell you what is ASCII value. Like select ASCII of 0 from dual value is 48. So this dual is a dummy table in Oracle, so don't worry about that. So by Oracle, by default, they have this dual table. So what I'm telling, each and every character or letter or anything, 0, 1, 2, A, B, C, D, uppercase A, lowercase a, each one of them, they have a ASCII value. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, so they have given a value for each one. Like 0, no, the value is 48. Similarly, if you want to know the value for 1, so let me show you for 1. So for 1, value is 49. Okay, if you want to find the value for 9, for 9, the value is 57. Okay, similarly for A, the value is how much?
57, 63.
65, 65. Okay, and then lowercase a, the value is 97 something, 97. Okay, and then similarly you have for uppercase Z and lowercase z. Okay, if you will ask me that, Tanvir, why we have this value, sorry, I don't know why they have kept exactly this value for uppercase Z, why it is 90. I don't have any idea. For lowercase z, it is 122. Why it is that? Sorry, I don't have any idea. But net, for all these things, they have a code, and this is the code. Okay. Now, when you are telling SQL engine to sort order by value, not only this one, even like all the previous example, whatever I have shown you. So first of all, what engine does, it will try to find the ASCII value for each one. Okay, like 0 ASCII value is 48, for 1 it is 49. Okay, so they don't sort based on this, they sort based on these values. So now order by value ascending. So in this, which one will come first? 48? Yes. So that's why now 48 is for 0. So that's why first of all they will show you 0. After 48 you have 49. 49 is for 1. Then they will show you 1. After 49 you have 57. It is 9. Then they will show you 9. Then after 57 you have 65. It is uppercase A. They will show you uppercase A. After 65, 90. 90 is uppercase Z. They will show you uppercase Z. Then you have 97 lowercase a, they will show you lowercase a. Then 122 lowercase z, lowercase a. That's why when I will execute this query, you will get this output. Same thing, you can verify it. 019, 019, uppercase a, uppercase a. Uppercase z, lowercase a, lowercase z. So internally your SQL engine actually sorts based on the ASCII. For us, it appears that they are sorting based on the values, like these values. No, they convert this in ASCII and they sort based on that. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Sir,
No,
what will
not
we
clear.
happen when we put the value as a special character?
A special character also has ASCII value. We will discuss it. Okay. Now, suppose in this data, where is that? Here in this one. Okay. I'm inserting one more record. And suppose this is 6 and this is Abdul. Okay. Job table employee. This is Abdul. I'm trying to insert this. Okay. Now, if I'm executing this query, suppose this is this one. Select employee ID, comma employee name from employee ordered by employee name. First of all, tell me the meaning of this query.
We are sorting
Column of employee ID and employee name
Employee
from
name
employee
sorting
table.
order by ascending order.
Ascending
We
order.
want to display the record based on the employee name in ascending order, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct? Okay, I'm running this query. Please verify the output. Is this correct output? Why Abdul is at the last? Although it is A, no, it should be at the top, no, because you have mentioned order by employee name ascending. So A is there.
Capital A and small a.
All A ASCII
Good.
value is higher.
All the lowercase a means all the lowercase values, their ASCII value is higher than the upper one. Like you see here. Is background noise. Okay. See here. Uppercase A is 65. Uppercase Z is 90. So all the uppercase values will lie from 65 to 90. Then after that, the lowercase value will start. Lowercase a is 97. Okay. So that's why here in the output, you are seeing that it is Abdul lowercase a is at the last. So this proves that the sort based on the ASCII value.
The values.
Is this clear?
Yes, Tanvir.
Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will stop today's session now. Okay, I have a suggestion from you that if I start the class just 15 minutes before the scheduled time, like 7:45 a.m. IST. So is that fine for you guys?
Yes.
Be able to
Yes, sir.
manage it?
Yeah, it is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, just 15 minutes. Okay. So or if anyone has concern, you can connect on my personal window. So from today, we will plan it from 7:45. Okay, just 15 minutes. We will prepare on this. Okay. So fine then, I will stop now because we have another session on Python. So I have to stop now. But this order by is not over. Just I think 20 to 30% we have completed. We will continue this tomorrow. Okay, but before attending tomorrow's class, please revise this. And today I will see if there is any scope for assignment we will share, because this order by is not completed by now. Or maybe like tomorrow I will share the questions once this will be over. Okay. Hope that is fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Fine then. Okay, fine then, guys. Okay, any quick feedback? Means if you think we are missing something on how we can plan, anyone, because we don't have much time, anyone who wants to share any quick feedback about pace, about content, about presentation,
No feedback.
about in-depth.
All good.
Everything is fine.
Fine, Tanvir.
Okay, I know maybe pace is a little bit slow, but
All
we'll
good.
pick
All
up it.
good.
Good. Okay, fine then. We'll connect at 7:45 a.m. tomorrow. So fine then, guys. Take care. Bye.